Morning. I'm determined to beat the January blues, so I've decided to touch up the living room. We decorated it in 2020, and a few Nugget, excuse me, I'm talking. A few things didn't get finished then, so we have to kind of touch those things up. They've been on a list forever, and we've had a bit of wear and tear over the last 5 years. So I shall be spending a couple of days over the next weeks trying to tidy it up again and rejig it, so I thought you could join me. Cheers. I've pulled the sofa out to uncover all of Nugget's hidden treasures that he's stashed. Probably, I'd love to say that this has been here like 6 months, but I could have been here a year. I cannot confirm or deny. There's probably lots more under that sofa too. So I need to tidy this up because I need to get to these cupboards to paint inside of them. Hey fish. Okay, it's definitely been over a year because that's a bingo counter that we played last Christmas. I don't know if you can see the contrast between the carpet that's been under the sofa and the carpet that's been walked on. I'm really hoping once we've used the carpet cleaner, this carpet will kind of come back to life because there is such a difference. This was luxury. This was not. I actually sorted this cupboard out a couple of, like a month ago or so, maybe more than that. That's got all our photos in. So I used to have them in these boxes, I then put them in these wallets. This cupboard has not been seen for a while, and this is just full of junk, so I need to empty them out. Although I didn't realise I'd already painted in this cupboard, but I think it needs another coat. really want a creative way to show off all of my programmes from the shows that I've been to see and tickets. I didn't get a ticket for Lucy Spraggan because it was digital, so that was sad. So I have nothing but a t-shirt to remember that concert by. But I don't know whether to frame them or put them in like a plastic sleeve and display them. I don't know. But it seems sad for them to be in there. Just interrupting Ben's busy day at work to ask if these cables mean we can have a plug in this cupboard, because we have a plug here that has a fish filter and light plugged in, but I think I'd like the fish tank in the middle of this little worktop, and then so if we can get a plug in here and Ben can make a hole here for the cables to go through, I think it would look a lot tidier. Speaking of tidy, the fish tank needs cleaning. It is dirty. So Ben said these are not for a plug, they are for our downlights that are also in the alcove, but I think this is. I will have to confirm with him when he gets home. He did say either way it'd be quite easy to put a plug in here because he could go through this wall, so fingers crossed. Just ask Ben whether or not I'm leaving them empty, because we think that that could be electric from a plug socket, so hopefully we can maybe put a plug in here somewhere for the fish tank. It's not perfect, I know that myself, but nobody ever sees inside this cupboard because the sofa's always there. It literally always stays shut, so it was only for myself that I was doing this. The other cupboard is the one that I want to try and spend a little bit more time on because people actually see inside that one. Thinking while I've got all these photos out, I will finish putting them into these envelopes and not these boxes. So I just need to get, this can't be right though because I'm missing like 3 years of photos, which is somewhere. I think I may have just put them all in here. I don't even think that's 2021. So I could be here a while. I might regret doing this. I've already got them kind of organised, so it's not going to take too long for 2020. Also, 2020 was lockdown, so we don't have very many photos. What are you looking? Why would you look at a photograph? I do not think this is going to fit. It's like me putting my jeans on after Christmas. I mean, even if I get it halfway, I'm happy with that for now. Hey! That's taken up so much time that I don't think I'm going to get everything I want to get done today. I need to start dinner, but I'm thinking that if I could do one coat inside there before do dinner, then that would have dried, and then I can do the second coat, so at least I could have got that far. Yes, Nugget? He wants me to play with him. But I'm not going to be able to do inside that cupboard today, I very much doubt, but let's see. I'm keen to get all the painting done today because I want to clean the carpets next Thursday. So I don't really want to be doing any more painting after today, but I just don't think I'm going to get that other cupboard done. Get out of it! This is where he sometimes sleeps, so you can understand why he's unhappy with me touching it. Come on. Over here. That first coat's actually gone on a lot better than I thought it would. So I might be okay. I might have time to do the other cupboard as well. It's just the other cupboard is completely bare MDMF. So it just soaks the paint up so much. That's why I don't have much hope. I think it's going to take me a while. But we shall see. We shall see. I've been so undecided ever since we've had this little alcove what to put in there. It started off with like a glass plate with candles on. Sometimes I change it out for Christmas decorations. The nativity's been in there one Christmas. And then it's literally just had a blanket in with Nugget's toys and become his little nook. But I don't know. I've got some battery powered candles that I usually have in the window. And I'm thinking I might put them in here. Ideally, I'd love a little artificial fire to make it look all nice and cosy. But then, weirdly, I wouldn't like that during the summer. I only want a nice little fire effect for cosy winters. I think I'm going to keep a little bed in here for Nugget because he doesn't go in here loads, but when he does, he seems to quite like it. He's going to hate it for a while with the fresh paint smell, though, I'm sure. I actually ended up getting like 1 and a bit coats on there. So I'm going to let that fully dry and go start dinner. Do I trust Nugget in here? Or do I lock him out with me? Are you going to touch it, Nugget? Are you going to be a good boy and go to sleep? Oh, you're few. Nugget sunbathing. Is that nice, Bobby? Chicken soup is souping. And I'm going to do another coat in here. The trouble is, I probably should have rollered it because you're going to see brush marks. And with that light, it's going to show every bad bit, I reckon. But we'll see. On to the next cupboards, full of board games and TV junk and games. So let's empty them first. Saturday morning and we're just about to go to Wickes to hopefully get the wall paint that we want, and I think Ben wants to get some other things, and we're going to do a quick bit of food shopping while we're there too because there's an Aldi next door. Obviously not buying food at Wickes. Soft stone? Don't think so.
We're going to end up painting the whole front room. That'd be good.
Wickes didn't have Dulux Roman stone, and I literally went through their little catalogue too and we still couldn't find it. So then we thought maybe I had the wrong name or maybe it didn't exist. But I've looked on their website and there is a Roman stone, but the trouble is there's a Roman stone 1 to like 7. But I think there's a special way you can get like 3 for a certain amount of money. Like if you buy 3 testers, they give you a discount. So we might just have to chance our luck and buy 3. Otherwise, we may have to like repaint the whole living room, which we really don't want to do. I did get some white tape to try and repair the blinds where Nugget's broken them. Nugget the cat, if you didn't know. We were a bit like half asleep walking around the shops after a busy week, so we forgot quite a few things. So we forgot the plug sockets for Ben to put plugs in the cupboards, and a few things like that. So where it's really cold at the minute, I actually think Ben's going to fit a kitchen heater today, one we bought in the summer, because I was trying to be thrifty and I thought if I buy a heater in the summer when no one else is buying heaters, it would be cheaper. I don't actually know if that paid off because I didn't check how much they are. Maybe I should check how much they are now and how much I paid for it. Anyway, Ben's going to fit that in the kitchen, so I actually don't think he's going to do anything in the living room. He might cork some of the furniture that needs corking, like connected to the walls, and I'm going to paint that cupboard and try and repair the blind. It's a note to future self to keep a record of what paint we use in what room. I thought I might have put it somewhere on Instagram, but I didn't write it anywhere. The tubs of paint we do have stored, I've written on them, like hallway and the year we painted it. But we don't have a tub of paint for the living room. We must have literally used every tiny bit. Really frustrating. Hi, it's Thursday again, so I am spending a little bit of time trying to touch up the living room a little bit more. We had a friend come over Saturday after I painted, so we got as far as that. Ben fitted the heater, it looks really good. I checked on Amazon and it's actually unavailable, so I don't know whether I saved money or not by buying it in the summer. We're really stumped on the paint colour. We think we know what one it could be, but it's just going to be a big risk having to order them, spend money on them. They could be wrong, so I'm going to try and scrub the walls. I've tried before and it didn't come off, but my friend suggested using pink stuff, so I am going to attempt to get the marks off of the wall rather than having to order the wall paint and paint it. I'm also just going to have a bit of a deep clean of the living room. I was going to clean the carpets today, but we're not completely finished with bits we wanted to do that are potentially going to be quite messy. I'm going to clean the carpets on Saturday, so that's why I thought if I just get some deep cleaning out the way, clean the skirting boards, the radiator, and anything grimy I come across. I probably can't move the big sofa without Ben here to get all the toys out from underneath, but I'm going to do as much as I can do. I don't know how clear that's going to come up, but these are the options of Roman stone. Probably not a very good comparison to try and see, but we are leaning towards that it's Roman stone 3, which probably doesn't look right through the camera, but that in person that's the one that looks most like. But now I'm looking again, it does look like Roman stone 4 too. Who knows? Let's hope that I can get the marks off without having to order the paint. Here goes nothing. Ben's worried that I'm going to take the paint off with the pink stuff if it's too strong. I don't think it's like dirt though. Oh, that could be working. I haven't used our tub of pink stuff for ages. There was 2 in there. One was well mouldy. I did not know that it could go mouldy. Oh, I think it is coming off. The paint might be a little bit, but hey, my friend Tabitha for recommending to use the pink stuff, because I think that's going to work. I hope you can kind of see. Oh, did I not turn the light on? I thought I turned the light on under here. Okay, might be able to see the magic work a bit better now. So like this is where I want the fish tank to go from now on, with the cables like going through the worktop. We have also scuffed the wall with the fish tank. I'm thinking I'll just tackle one wall at a time. Oh, so I've done this wall. I won't be cleaning under the carpet here because the sofa goes there and it hasn't got dirty. But yeah, I'm going to quickly hoover where I've done all that dusting. And then once the sofa's back, I can reach this corner. We will be getting new door handles, but for now we're leaving this one until we replace all of them throughout the house, so that's why it looks a bit landlord special. Nugget, don't do this to me. Nugget, get down. Oh my god, this is... Don't get some here, wait. And a blanket that we didn't know we lost. Lip balm, highlighter. this is hard work. I have also discovered this stain, which I can only think can be like a pen. Nugget's probably like knocked a pen under the sofa and then it's leaked on the carpet. I wasn't going to clean under here. I'm undecided. I'm going to consult Ben. Oh, I'm sweating. Consult Ben, and if he thinks that we should clean that up. But I'd be concerned about wetting the carpets underneath the sofas and then putting the sofas back in case that causes damp. I'd rather a small ink stain under a sofa that no one is going to see than damp. Look at those dirty skirting boards. Rude. I'm going to leave it as that today. I'm quite glad I cleaned that wall. I like the fish tank there because I actually do quite like sitting and watching them, so I feel like now I can sit here on the sofa quite comfortably and watch them. And then I've cleaned this wall, the doorway, and this wall here, and part of that wall there. But to do this one I'd have to move that stuff, which is only going to have to go back there, so I'm thinking do that Saturday once all that stuff's back in the cupboards where it should be. Do the other walls. Nugget's flirting with you all. I also think I might be coming, like I feel a little bit under the weather, so I don't want to push myself so hard today that I end up, you know, making myself worse if I do end up having a bit of a cold. So I'm happy with that. I've got other things to get on with around the house. So I'm going to do those and do some other bits that I need to do and continue all of this on Saturday. It's Monday morning. We didn't get that much done on the weekend, as much as we probably would have wanted to. So I was undecided whether to clean the carpet or not, because I don't want to clean the carpet and make more mess and then the carpet get dirty. But I don't think any of the mess we're going to make is going to make the carpet dirty. I've just done the bedroom carpet and it is that dark. And we only did that about 6 months ago. So I have a really bad feeling that the living room carpet is going to be like black water, because I don't think we've ever cleaned it. Not actually as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it's still gross. And I'm so nearly done. I've literally got this little doorway to do, but I think it's blocked, so I'm going to have to empty this bit and clear the blockage, and then hopefully be able to finish this last little bit. Ugh. Looks so nice though. What I've done so far, obviously I need to finish this little bit here, but I've done the doorway so I can't get in there anymore. Beautiful. It looks really nice. Obviously I don't want to go all the way in to show you, but it's nice and clean. There's a few snags in the carpet where Nugget, the cat, has like clawed at them. I think I might have to literally go around by hand and remove them so that you can't see them along the carpet anymore. Still not overly keen on the candles in there. Where they're white on white, I feel like we need something with more colour contrast inside that alcove. The living room's nice and tidy, all ready for girls' games night tonight, and then we're hosting a dinner tomorrow, which I'm going to show you a little bit of before the end of this video. It really make me jump.